How's it all over across the pond?
It's doing quite well. Thanks for joining us all the way over here in Branson, Missouri.
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
pleasure.
where are you at currently?
So I'm in Manchester in the
Okay.
UK. I'm at university here, but I'm originally from Dorset, which is where the film was made. So yeah, it's actually quite a nice day today, and it's normally quite rainy. So we're in luck. We're in luck.
Yeah, there was quite the time difference between us, so I'm glad we were able to make this work.
Yeah. Pleasure.
I screened the movie last night, and man, it's just a lot of fun. I
Thank
laughed
you.
throughout the whole thing. You guys do such a great job with this film, and I can't wait for people to see it for themselves. Um, can you just kind of walk us through the process of you joining up with this film and becoming a part of the future TX team?
Yeah, I mean, so it was a long time ago now, actually. It was probably around 2016 that I actually auditioned, which seems like ages ago now. But I mean, I was a local actor in the area, and I'd auditioned for one of their films before, which was Who Killed Nelson Nutmeg, which was made a few years before. So I knew the directors already. And then I went to their audition. It was kind of an open audition, which I was kind of given through my theatre school.
Yeah.
And then I had that first round with a load of boys for Dylan. And it was tough. It was a tough process, but thankfully I got through it, and then went to a recall, went to another recall, did some chemistry tests with like potential actresses for Molly, which was all so exciting. And then yeah, I mean, I felt very, very honored to get the part. And then eventually, it was on to filming. It was great.
Now, as far as the storyline goes, this is very original. It's very unique, and I think that people are going to really enjoy that aspect of it. For you, getting on board with this film and getting to read the script for the first time, what was kind of your initial take on the storyline?
Well, I mean, I was personally so excited by the fact it was a sci-fi family film that felt so modern, because I feel like
Mhm.
a lot of films that I grew up watching were kind of from the 80s about sci-fi family films. I was
Yeah,
watching Back to the Future and The
yeah,
Goonies and this kind of thing, which were films that were like, oh, amazing and still amazing, and I'd watch any day. But they're like, I think there's such a unique time now because of how technology's come and how exciting technology is, but also scary, that
yeah.
allows for such an incredible sci-fi family film. And I honestly think Future TX, with Future TX, there's not a film out there like it at the moment, which is so exciting. And it was an incredible experience because we were filming with drones, and we were filming with like incredible special effects and stuff like that, which was just so exciting because they were almost an actor themselves. All this technology that we were having to get our heads around. And it was just for a kind of teenager. I mean, that's the coolest
Yeah.
thing, like working with drones. I mean, I was like, wow, I've never really been up close with this kind of thing before, but it was just so exciting. That's why I had such an amazing time doing it.
Yeah, and I think you're very much right that the Back to the Future type film genre is one that just kind of fallen to the wayside. And when you think of a film like that, you're mostly relating to something that took place uh, release wise in the late '80s, early '90s. So it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
refreshing to see something like this come about, and I'm really excited for people to get to sit down and watch it for the first time. The cast in this film is just incredible. You're joined on screen by some fantastic actors and actresses. Your leading lady next to you who plays Molly, she's just absolutely fantastic. You guys had such great chemistry. Uh, were you guys by chance friends before, or was it just kind of like on set meeting for the first time, or what was that
No, it was interesting. I mean, Adele Congreve, who's the
like?
actress
Mhm.
playing Molly, she was, yeah, I didn't know her at all before, and she was 3 years younger than me. But the thing with Adele is she had such a maturity to the screen, which was, I think, something that the directors really, really liked. She had that ability to be like a badass, like leading lady. Like it was really exciting. And no, I agree. I mean, like immediately as soon as I was on set and at the chemistry test before I got the role, Adele was someone it was really exciting to share the screen with, which was really, really great. And we had great days on set because obviously, we were acting with adults, but we were kind of, and us and James, who plays Dominic Santiago in it,
Yeah.
James Brogan, us three were just you know, we were the kids on set, and it was so much fun because we felt like we'd been given all this like technology and this, it's like a whole playground, you know, like for us
Yeah.
to play around with, which was so exciting. But no, yeah, Adele's great. She's a great co-star, very good co-star.
Now, Griff is just this amazing comedic legend.
Mm.
And so, what was it like getting to be opposite him and
Oh.
interacting with him? Because I can't imagine being able to keep a straight face with some of the antics that he was doing
Mm.
for the film.
No, I mean, yeah, his character just allowed for him to be an absolute crazy guy on set. Like it was just, it was so funny. No, he's amazing. He's obviously a seasoned veteran when it comes to comedy, but also just like character work. Like he stepped onto set and was immediately in character, and he knew what he was doing from the get-go, which was so exciting. And I think because for me and Adele, it was our first films,
Yeah.
so it was incredible to have someone on set who just had that experience and we could look to for this is how you should do it. This is like the model actor, which was great. And no, it was an absolute whale of a time with Griff. And you know, like the first day we met him, he was in costume and we kind of walked past him and went, now that is Foley. Like that is a madman. Like he was brilliant. Really, really great guy.
No, I love it. I love it for sure.
Mm,
Uh, I want to talk about the fact that, you know, the way that this film ends, without obviously giving any spoilers away, is that
mm.
there is a potential send off for a potential future franchise, if you will, with this film. Is there anything you can share regarding what the future of future TX might be?
Well, I mean, I can't give too much away. But you are right. Yeah, there's much more space. I mean, what I find really interesting is it's been such a while since we filmed it.
Yeah,
So me and Adele and James have all grown up, really. I mean, I was, gosh, how old will I have been? I think I would have been about 16 when I filmed it, and I'm now 20.
yeah.
I'm turning 21 this year. So I mean, there's such an opportunity to see those characters grown up and to see how their lives have changed. And you know, like in the film, Dylan is moving to Dubai,
Mhm.
and to have like an opportunity maybe to shoot in Dubai and like to have like a storyline over there, which is
Yeah.
just fascinating. Is yeah, it's 100% got the legs for a sequel. And I mean, I haven't heard much, but I would love to be involved if there was one.
For sure. And you know, and you've mentioned a couple times now that there's kind of a time jump between, you know, actually filming and then the release. Was that pandemic related as far as, or what was kind of the I guess holdup, if you will?
Yeah, I think what I think any film really, you know, there's always that post-production, which is um can be so hard.
Yeah.
I think that because our film had a lot of special effects it was relying on, and you know, we had a lot of external people who were doing things to contribute towards the film. So like we worked with uh multiple special effects people, we worked with multiple editors who were all kind of working on this. We worked with a group called Treehouse Digital who
Yeah.
kind of did all the special effects for us. And I mean, you've seen the film, they did an incredible job.
They did.
um
Yes.
we were absolutely like fascinated by what they came up with. But yeah, I think it was pandemic related, of course, like every single film was. But also, yeah, the post production, it did take a while, and but I don't think it's not suffered from it. I think it's come out at a really good time because it's come at a time where, you know, that it's there for kids, and you know, like there's still an audience. Like that's what I love about this film, is that it's timeless. You know,
Mhm.
it's something, it's got that technology now, but it, you know, it talks about the future and it talks about the past, and it's something that is there for anyone, I really think. So yeah, I think it's come at a very, very good time. Now being released in the US. So it's wonderful, really, really great.
Awesome, awesome. Now, I definitely want to let the audiences know after they see you in future TX what they can catch you in. Is there any other upcoming projects you can tease or kind of let everybody know that you've got coming up the pipeline?
Yeah, I mean, so I'm currently kind of doing a lot of student films in the UK. I've been involved with a company called Whitpan Films, who are a Manchester-based film company. You can find their YouTube, it's just Whitpan Films. And I've been in a couple of their short films. They make great stuff, really, really good stuff. Doing a lot of theatre. So if anyone in the UK is thinking of going to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this year, which is obviously a worldwide attraction, I'll be performing there. in a play called Be Home Soon. So yeah, I've got exciting things. I'm kind of like, it's interesting growing up because obviously Future TX was a while ago now, and since I've done kind of more mature stuff, which has been really interesting. And theatre is like, I think you'll talk to a lot of actors, and theatre will be their first love. And so yeah, I'm kind of trying to juggle both and try and get like involved in both. But yeah, no, it's an exciting time. I'm very excited.
Awesome, awesome. And I obviously want, fans and audiences to be able to connect with you as well and follow you. What's the best way for them to stay up to date with everything you got going on?
So my website is arrankemp.com. So yeah, my name's spelled ARRANKEMP.com. You can find me on Instagram at arran.kemp, and my Twitter is Arran Kemp as well. So if you just look that up, and I'm kind of active on there. You can find what I'm doing. I'll be releasing a new show reel pretty soon, so they can check that out. But yeah, no, I'm very active on there, on the Instagram and the Twitter. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic, man. Well, any final parting words regarding Future TX that you'd like to leave our audience with?
I mean, destiny is calling, and that's all I'll say.
I love it, man. Like I said, the film was fantastic. I'm really looking forward to audiences here in the US getting to see that and get their hands on it.
Much.
Thank you again for taking some time for me this morning. Like I said, the time difference I know is a bit fun to overcome, but I appreciate you making that happen for us. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you in some more projects in the future. Maybe we can do this again.
100%. I'll see you soon, Tim.
Awesome. Thanks, Aaron. Take care, my friend.
See you later. Take care.